armbar here. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looks surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Sniff that. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice body shot.
She missed with that jab.
Oh, nice takedown. Nice shot there by the champ.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Zhang Weili.
She's stepping over the mount here.
While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jandiroba.
This is a terrible position.
She's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tap or nap right here.
It is going to be a case of tap or nap. You're going to sleep if you do not tap to this submission. It's in too tight. The defense is gone. You waited too long. You are in there with a submission expert. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here for that fight?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their mind.
Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control, just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen much in fighting, but for her right now, it's going exactly as planned.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, that's tight, but she gets out.
She does a great job of recognizing the sub-attempts, and she keeps on defending them.
She's got her back now. Good, solid strike on the ground.
That was nice. Zhang Weili is too comfortable laying on her back here.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Lands with the ground and pound here. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Jandiroba's in half guard now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Relentless pressure from the top by Jandiroba. Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Zhang's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Nice transition.
Jandiroba ground and pound from half guard. but at least staying busy on the bottom. Janji Doba's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission. She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Bora lá, se movimenta, bora lá. Let's go, use your footwork.
Well, you can feel that freeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Vina Janjigiova. Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Oh!
Look for her to throw that overhand again here.
Oh, high kick. Guillotine jump.
Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position.
Ooh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
She got out.
She was bridging, she was booking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
Good work from the top here by Vina Janjigiova.
That was a slick transition.
And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
Oh.
Ooh, she could get the submission here.
Muito bom, segura essa posição aí. You're doing great on the ground. Keep it going.
Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Johnson half guard. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to the side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit... Oh, arm triangle! Arm triangle! Arm triangle!
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Beautiful transition.
Well, as you unusual, suffocating work from the top here by Jandiroba. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Jandiroba's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
This is a terrible position.
Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah,
Jandiroba's going for an arm here.
what a tight arm bar.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
Nice pass.
Jandiroba's back in full guard.
Dominant position attained by her.
Final seconds here. Jandiroba's in half guard. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Calm down, calm down. This is it. You got to go out there and get that KO. Your striking is what's going to pull this out. She cannot handle the striking.
Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. And with that, our next round is now underway. And maybe in 2005, she would have gotten that submission in the previous round, but submission defense across the board is so good now, she was unable to close the show.
The game is evolving, right? The game is...
What a strike by her there. I do not doubt her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike, man. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the finish. Single leg takedown.
Nice. And now she's in mount.
Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tapping type, but she could be submitted here shortly.
She could be submitted. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Wade Lee going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard. Well, she's got a good arm bar, setting it up well here.
Beautiful setup.
Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, wow, I thought that was going to be the end. Instead, she gets her arm out again.
It looked like she was going to tap, but she never gave up on herself, and now she's out of that position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Jandiroba's in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Zhang's right back to the full mount.
Oh, nice.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Janji Dova's going for the sub here.
She's got it tight.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Zhang's able to transition back to side control now. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom front.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard. And now she has her back.
Nicely done. Body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. 1 minute to go in the fight. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not gonna get submitted here. Janji Dova's back in half guard. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
Nice pass.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, what a performance by her tonight. On the biggest stage of her career by far, she's going home with a new piece of gold.
People wondered if she was ready for this. They wondered if she had the ability to shine when the lights were brightest. She did exactly that. She topped any performance she has ever had in the UFC, and she is now the new UFC champion.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-44, and 49-44. For the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Vina Takara Janji-Dova!
All right, so we have a new strawweight queen here tonight as she begins to celebrate with her coaches and her teammates. What a moment for this newly minted UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. And now the path to 115-pound gold goes through this woman. Gonna take a big effort now to dethrone the new champion.
Check the speed, weeping, creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.
lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, a lot of people believe when all the light heavyweights are at their best that Magomed Ankalaev is the best in the world. Had that draw with Jan Blachowicz, but no denying the accolades and the skills of one Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, he's the boogeyman. This guy is the boogeyman. This guy keeps you up at night. This guy is Freddy Krueger.
Right.
Whenever you go to bed, your eyes shut. He can do everything. He's a tremendous striker, and if things start to go wrong in the striking realm, he has unbelievable wrestling. He is as good as they come and seems to be a guy that's going to linger around the top of the light heavyweight division for a long time. Of course, he came perilously close to winning the title, that split draw with Jan Blachowicz at UFC 282. Ankalaev with another huge fight in front of him here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Light Heavyweight World Champion, Alex Pereira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev! All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame? There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it. Big right hook there by the champ.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Ankalaev. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
3 minutes. Ankalaev gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. Well, the accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't...
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Nice leg kick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. It cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward with your head. Oh, you hurt him again!
Just out of the range with that right hand. Gets hit with the overhand there.
Another punch to the head. Oh, back and forth we go.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Now they separate. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
30 seconds to go.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Final seconds of round one. Huh. 5 minutes in the books. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both...
Flying knee right to the middle. That shot blocked. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Nice block there.
Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Got a head kick to boot. Well, there it is again now. He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
The outside of that lead leg, the left thigh, really showing signs of bruising now. Alex Pereira gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh!
His misses are entertaining. All right, well, good news is he rocked it. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time...
Again, bro.
Seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Able to check that kick as well. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red, is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Ankalaev's eye is starting to swell shut. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike. You cannot take too many of those.
Big right hand.
What a fight.
20 seconds to go, round two.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. He's hurting bad here.
What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Oh, man.
Ankalaev's thigh really starting to show signs. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Blocks the shot to the body.
He loaded up there on that high kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when... And back to his feet.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, big leg hook there. That's his over the top. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Ankalaev's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively. And he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown now.
Body kick lands.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting.
A lot of stuff to look to finish him now.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
He's got to start throwing now. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Ankalaev's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
15 seconds. Oh! He's out! Alex Pineda gets the finish.
Oh, man.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Herrera!
I mean, I have run out of superlatives when it comes to describing this. Alex Pineda gets it done by knockout tonight. This dude was 3-1 when he made his UFC debut.
It's crazy. It's so crazy to see how far he's come in such a short period of time. Now, the result is a surprise because that's what he does. He knocks people out. But the fact that he's continued to do this as he goes up the rankings, really impressive.
Them other guys, irrelevant. They all on my dick.